Okay, so the goal, pay off 5 years of debt. The current cost is $8,000, okay? And for yours, because interest is added on all the time to this thing, we can pick a slightly higher number for the future cost. I don't know, what is your interest rate right now? Goodness, that's why. So, say 6%, 5 years, 30%, let's say that would add on maybe about $2,500 of interest to this, roughly. Have you saved any money toward this? Okay. How much is that? How much? 3. Okay, good. All right, so then the question is, how much per year will we have to save in order for you to reach your goal, your $10,500 goal? Okay. So fortunately, we have some savings to work with. So over 5 years, let's say over 5 years, how much money do you think we can make this $3,000 grow? Maybe, and maybe 2% per year, current rates. You're shaking your head because you're thinking, oh, we're going to go into the market and do much better than that. That's fine. I mean, you want to pick an interest rate. This is just, again, it's a thought exercise more than it. Not going to get it. Not going to get it. But, all right, so take 4%. So in your handout, there's a chart. And that chart is the future value of $1. And what this chart does, basically, it says, okay, we're going to put $1 in a bank or in an investment machine of some sort, and we're going to give it 4% every year. And so if you go down 5 years, you find, how much do you find? 1.217, $1.21 roughly. So your $3,000 will grow to about $3,600 over that 5-year period. Does everybody see that? Okay, so now I've got $3,600. And so my savings is $3,600, and maybe at the end of that period, $10,500 is what my bill is. What do I have to come up with then, besides my savings? I have to come up with what? $6,900. $6,900, subtracting $3,600 from 10. 5. All right? I have 5 years, and I need to set aside, even levelly over the next 5 years, enough money to take care of this bill. So I go then to the next of my tables, which is called the future value of an ordinary annuity. So an annuity is a stream of annual payments. That's what an annuity is. And so in this case, you're making a stream of payments. You're going to make 5 payments, and let's hope that we can make that same 4%. Let's assume we can make that same 4% per year over those 5 years. So if we did that with $1 every year at the end of each year for those 5 years, how much money are we going to have for $1 for each year for the 5 years? Well, that's at 5. Did I say 5 or 4? 541, right. Does everybody see the 541? In the 4% column, 5 years. So 541. So So if $1 does that, if I divide 6,900 by that 541, I get a number like maybe $1,200 or $1,100, something like that. Those of you who have a calculator can help me out. $1,275. Okay. That's the amount of money I need to save each year to attain this goal. Okay? Yes, it's more complicated than that. The numbers are going to be a little bit different for you. You're going to be able, most likely, as your salaries increase, you'll be able to put more away in later years than in earlier years and so on. But all of this can be worked out with, on an Excel spreadsheet quite easily. But this is the idea of a systematic approach to achieving a financial goal.